Yeehaw! Come here, critter. Let me slip my lariat over your head. Hello, and welcome to Birch Creek Farm. This is my diorama of a scene from Ray Harryhausen's The Valley of the Guanji. It's been a big week. We had our grandkids here, which was just wonderfully fun, and you'll get to meet them a little later in this episode. It's been hot. We've been struggling to just keep things alive. You might notice that some of the grass is a little bit worn, but it's okay. It'll come back. That's one of the nice things about grass, is it doesn't die very easily. A hot summer just encourages it to grow deeper roots. And we've had a forest fire just across the way from us, very close. We've been able to see it come down out of the mountain and spread across, well, last we heard 2,500 acres. We have the Snake River between us and it, so we've not been too terribly worried about evacuating, but they've evacuated other people. The fire department has been great. They've fought it and kept and made fire breaks and kept people's houses and farms from catching fire. We're very proud of them because of that. We've been able to sit and watch the jets come in and drop the fire retardant like it's the Vietnam War almost, watching those clouds of fire retardant go down against the hillsides. Today we're going to take you out and show you the Rose Labyrinth. We haven't shown you that because it's not very attractive right now. We have lots of weeds in it. We haven't planted it nearly enough. It's a big area, and it's going to take a lot of plants, and we're raising a lot of those plants from seed, and we're going to have it well planted before the weeds don't just keep coming back and back. We've started to really fight those weeds now. We've gotten them out of other places on the property, and so now it's time to show you, and we'll start giving you weekly updates as it starts to grow and improve, we hope. So let's go over and take a look at it. So this is it. This is the Rose Labyrinth. We've got gravel walks all around it, and you can see from this picture that I've doodled on my whiteboard that there's a circle in the middle, and then 4 like flower petals that come out from it, and those are 4 rooms, plus the circle in the middle is a room. There are 4 benches. You can see the benches behind me. And then everything else that is not one of the petals or not one of the circles makes up another room. And each of those have their own distinct character. As you can see today, the distinct character of each one, this one is weeds. The next one over there, the distinct character of it is weeds. And then the one after that, the distinct character of it is not as many weeds, but still weeds. We bought this rusty old arch at an antique store outside Idaho Falls. And most of the stuff that's planted in this little rose petal are things we planted last year. So these roses, they've gone back for a little while. I've got to get in and deadhead them. They and the delphinium really made a nice picture for us and gave us kind of a vision of what the Rose Labyrinth is going to look like when everything is like that. So this is a place we've started to clean out, and we've planted quite a few plants in here. We have one of our roses. We're planting right now 3 identical roses, not identical, but the same species in each bed here. This is a French rose. This is going to be our Paris area. We're going to have a little bistro table and French roses. One of the things we do pretty well with are annuals. You see we've got some snapdragons. These are the snapdragons that you saw us planting in the very first episode. We've raised them from seed, kept them in the house. The other thing that we've done that with are these Verbena bonariensis. Seen those in England. I always thought that we couldn't raise them here, but you can raise them as annuals. You have to raise them from seed, and plant them indoors. And then they come up and they make these wonderful little cloudy vapor over the rest of the garden. These are some of the ones that we raised from seeds, planted directly in the ground. These are calendula. They're also called pot marigolds or English marigolds. They're actually not marigolds at all, but they're gold and they're merry, so they call them English marigolds. They do really well planting them early. They're very hardy and they'll last really late. They may be the last flower still blooming in our garden this fall. This is, on the other hand, Hesperus, or what the British call sweet rocket. We bought these seeds at Great Dixter, so it's really fun. We bought them, put them in these pots, have grown them on. They're biennials. They will grow and kind of create a plant this year, a kind of a rosette plant, but not bloom. And then next spring when they come up, they'll bloom. And then they'll seed out, we hope, and create a little plot of sweet rocket right in this area here. So I'm going to start planting those now. I have my little shovel and I'm going to show off my agility by getting down on the ground. See, I can still do that. I will shut the camera off before I get back up though. And the Monty Don always says, the secret of planting a plant is to make a hole and then pop it in. So here's a hole. I haven't taken these out yet, so I don't know what I'll find. Oh, they're kind of starting to clump up pretty well. Take out a little more dirt there, put them in about the level at which they are in the pot. And there's one.
I think you should pop up from underneath the table.
Hello. These are my grandchildren. It's been a wonderful 2 weeks. We've had them here. This is Olivia. She's the oldest. And then Lydia. And then
yeah, she's 1 minute younger.
They're twins. Olivia's the oldest, just barely. But Lydia is twins. And this is Ian. He's my only grandson. I've got a bevy of granddaughters, but this is Ian. This is Alana, and she's just a little younger than Ian. Aren't you? How old are you? You're
8.
And you're 9, so just a year. And this is Elizabeth Taylor, and she's 125 years old.
I'm Amaya.
That's Amaya, and Amaya is the youngest. How old are you now, Amaya?
7.
6'7". Okay, and I'm 67. So that's amazing. Yeah, here I've got my own microphone. Try it again. Don't turn it off.
I didn't.
So tonight we're going to pot on seedlings. Now you remember when we had Mom, Evelyn, putting seeds in the tray, and now they've grown on. These are echinacea. They're like the big pink plants that I showed you earlier. Or they are the big pink plants that I showed you earlier. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these out. We put them in the seeds. We let them grow for a number of weeks. When they get their true leaves, now they all have seed leaves first. If you open up a seed, you can see little tiny leaves in it. It's inside the seed. Those are seed leaves. The rest of the leaves that are coming around there are true leaves. You see them? So I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to take one that's all out by itself. No, I'll do one over here. This is pretty good. I take my knife and I cut around it first, because sometimes the soil gets a little bit of a skin on it. And then I take it by one of the seed leaves. Oh, I forgot to do the most important thing first. We're going to do, this is called a dibber. This is my big dibber, and I have a little dibber. It actually is an old screwdriver. This is my grandfather's screwdriver that I think he probably got from his grandfather, because it's got a wood handle. But it makes a perfect dibber. What I'd use it for is to make a hole. And I've already watered this soil so it will stay open. Now I take which one did I cut? This one, right? No.
It was that one. This one.
This one, okay. So you're going to take it by the leaf. You're going to go down underneath it and pull it up with the knife. Make sure you get as many of the roots as you possibly can. There's a lot of roots in there. This is very healthy. And I take it and I put it in the hole and I smash the roots down into the hole. I should have probably gotten a bigger dibber. That's a lot of roots. But there it is. And then we'll do another one. While I'm doing another one, I want to ask you a question, and Olivia will hold the microphone so that everybody can have a chance to talk. But I want to ask you a question. You've been here for 2 weeks. What's been the funnest thing you've done while you were here for 2 weeks?
I would say spending time with my grandmas and family and going to Bear World.
You like Bear World. You did Bear World
We
today.
all deserve this day.
That's wonderful. Lydia,
Hanging out with Grandpappy and Grandmammy.
you like Grandpappy and Grandmammy? I'm glad you like us. We like you. Ian?
Just spending time with family mostly.
Copycat.
You've never met. You've never met Alana and Amaya before this trip, right?
Yeah. Speak to them like, how, this is your first time meeting them?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you like them?
Yeah. A lot. My favorite time is spending time with everybody and playing. And it's been a very nice time, and it's gonna be better for the past next.
It's gonna be better next week
Yeah.
when we go to Utah.
We're going to Lagoon. That's going to be lots of fun. So we're not done yet.
My favorite time so far. Probably when we went to Applebee's and I had all that food. I got the pasta, I got the chips, I got the mozzarella, and I had strawberry lemon. It was so delicious.
And I notice that when you come here, you always talk about coming to Grandma's house. Grandpa had something to do with it too, but I want you to tell me why you like Grandma so much. Go through this and go around.
Come on.
And everybody tell me what you like about Grandma.
It'll be too long. What do you like about Grandma Evelyn?
I would say mostly her giving us love and supporting us and playing with us. Because I never felt that much love in my whole life.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Well, Grandma has been here my whole life. I haven't really known it without her. She's given me lots of stuff, materialistic and she's always giving me what I want. I think that's what I like most about her. I'm joking. Yeah, she's a very giving person. Like, not just in materialistic ways, but she lends you her ear, and she loves to sit down and talk with you, and she's just very loving and very, very caring. And
what I like about Grandma the most is that she works so hard for us. She just does all the stuff by herself. Even at night, I hear her working upstairs doing the dishes or something. And I think that's really nice. And she's also very giving.
She's the best, and she just helps everybody. She buys stuff for us, and she wants us to have the best trip here.
Thank you, Alana. Amaya? She already said, didn't she? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's probably all the time we're going to want to take of these good people who are watching this video. So, but we appreciate you all watching. That's it from Birch Creek Farm. Have a great week.